Dear students, today the next topic will be the properties of matter and their measurement. So, in the previous class, we have understood the classification of matter. Now, coming towards the properties of matter. So, properties of matter are of two types: physical properties, and other will be the chemical properties. Physical properties, example of physical properties: color, boiling point, melting point, refractive index, resistance. These all are physical properties related to any substance. Chemical properties, where the chemical composition of substance changes, like oxidation, reduction, that means redox reactions, combustion reaction. This is the chemical properties: redox reaction, combustion, displacement reaction, combination reaction. You all have studied these all things in class 10th. So this is the chemical properties. Suppose that S2 plus O2, 2S2 plus O2 form 2S2O. This S2 having the burning capacity and it helps in burning, and S2O it used as a fire extinguisher. So chemical composition will change. Now properties of matter, two type of properties: physical properties and chemical properties. Now the measurement, what type of measurement? Any measurement needs some quantity. So suppose that the mass of a substance is 40 kilogram. We will write 40 kilogram. So any measurement needs two things. One is the quantity, other will be its units. What is quantity and what is unit, and what is the relation between this? So in a nutshell, you can understand by this way that unit give the justification to the measured quantity. You only write unit gives the justification to the measured quantity. So suppose that you go to the any shop and ask the shopkeeper to purchase 1 kilogram of salt. So 1 kilogram of salt, this 1 kilogram, this one is the quantity and kilogram is the unit of that very substance. It is the unit of that very substance. Suppose that a person go and ask 1 second of salt, that means it is a baseless, it is not the justified unit of the measured quantity. So unit is the responsible thing which gives the justification to the measured quantity. Suppose that now 10 o'clock, we say 10 o'clock. If any person say that it is 10 kilogram, that means it not give the justification to the timing. So now the another context will be the what is the basis of measurement. So measurement, any quantity is measured, and what are their units, how they can be symbolized with each other. So coming to this part, we understand the SI, International System of Unit. International Systems of Units बोलते हैं, SI system. It is called as SI system. SI मतलब हो गया International Systems of Units. So for the mass of any substance, mass of any substance, it is expressed in kilogram. We will write kg. First SI unit is the mass. Second, mass length we will depict it in meter. Third is the time, in time reflected in form of seconds. We will write here S, small s, it indicates second. Fourth is the current For the measurement of current, the unit will be the ampere. A ampere, we will symbolize it ampere. And other fifth is the temperature. For temperature, we consider the international system of unit is the Kelvin scale. Kelvin scale, we will write here K or capital T. Sometime it is also written capital T. And sixth is the luminous intensity. Luminous intensity, for it we take the quantity candela. And seventh, the amount of substance. For the amount of substance, chemist or scientist taken another unit that is called as mole. In term mole, we will write it mole or in mole. Symbol will be MOL, mole, and we write mole. So seventh basic SI unit for the amount of substance is the mole. And another context will be the what is the derived units. So coming towards the derived units, in terms of derived unit, you will notice it. In terms of derived units, you may notice something. जैसे कॉन्सेंट्रेशन की बात करें हम लोग, ये हो गए एसआई यूनिट. और डेराइव्ड यूनिट्स की अगर बात की जाए, डेराइव्ड यूनिट्स कॉन्सेंट्रेशन. सो इन टर्म्स ऑफ कॉन्सेंट्रेशन वी विल राइट मास ऑफ सॉल्यूट बाई मास ऑफ सॉल्यूशन. ये कॉन्सेंट्रेशन, इसको आप इस तरह से भी लिख सकते हैं, ये परसेंटेज के फॉर्म में आ जाएगा. अगर आपको कॉन्सेंट्रेशन मोलरिटी के फॉर्म में निकालना हो तो मोलरिटी के फॉर्म में नंबर ऑफ मोल्स पर लीटर. नंबर ऑफ मोल्स मतलब हो गया वेट गिवन बाई मोलर मास into volume of solution, or you may simply write n by v, n number of moles per liter. It is called as derived units. Another thing, suppose that velocity is written. You may study in physics also velocity. The velocity distance by time. It is called as velocity. Distance, displacement by time. It is displacement by time. So meter per second. You may write here meter per second. This is the all about derived units. Derived units, it is SI unit, and this is the derived unit. Number of moles per liter. It is called as molarity. Velocity, force derived units. Mass into acceleration. Acceleration, velocity by time. You may write here, in case of force, mass kilogram, and velocity meter per second. It is called as velocity, and one factor will be second, so it will be written kilogram meter per second square. So this is the unit for the force. So I think you have understood properties of matter and their measurement. Thank you.